So the 75 plus times 11 Ligue 1 upgrade is out. You can do it twice or 3 times in the next 2 days of how to do it. It is cheaper, which is nicer, but it's also 75 plus instead of 81 plus. I understand why they've done it, but it's a little bit annoying. So in terms of SBCs you're going to need to add the Ligue 1 upgrade, the 83 plus, the trophy crafting, the silver smelting upgrade, the daily login, the premium mixed league upgrade, the prime silver, the mixed league upgrade, and the prime bronze. I will go through every single one and basically what you need to do and when you need to do it. But what I highly recommend starting off doing this daily login. Not only are you going to get a pack back from this, you are also going to tick off an objective. This objective will lead all the way up to getting a team of the season pack, which is going to be super helpful for either your team or putting them into an SBC, depending on who you get, etc. So make sure you've done that, and just to double check that you have done it and you've not made a mistake, always go to objectives and just go to the milestones tab, and you will see when you scroll down, the daily login's done. We need to complete 8 now, so it's done in every 2. So you want to start getting them done. You can see we're getting a La Liga 8, then a Liga, and etc. So make sure you get that done. Once you've done that one, you're going to want to go back over to the store and go into the promo packs. The reason being is there is a 10 coin pack, so you can't basically get scammed from this pack. So you want to open it up and hopefully you get some boards out of this. If you're lucky, you do. If you're not lucky, you don't. And unfortunately, this time we didn't. So we're going to skip it and see what we get. And all of these players can be put into SBC. So for example, those 2 can get sent back. And Rashford is going to go up here. So Rashford's already our first victim if you want for an SBC. And there are several SBCs that we can put this Rashford into, plus other cards. So starting off, we're going to go to the Premium Mixed League. And unfortunately, we've completed Premier League, so we're not going to put Rashford into that one. But to do these SBCs, you're going to want to go and build one team from Premier League, for example, to get 15 chemistry. Then put La Liga players in to get the overall rating. Or the other way around, La Liga team in to get the chemistry. And then Premier League players to do the team rating. Do the same for the Bundesliga Serie A. Then do Marseille or Ajax for this one, because you need one team. And Libertadores Sudamericana, you'll just grind over time while doing it. So, let's say you're in my situation where you've done the Premier League one and you're not ready to do the League SBC yet. This is where the 83 plus is going to come in clutch. So we're going to go and put our Rashford in there. And we're going to put in other gold rares that we don't use for the League SBC. So we know that we're only doing Ajax, and we're not going to use the Saudi League, or the Turkish League, or the Czech Republic League. That means we can put these rares in. Then we go back to the next page, and we can have a look here and go, okay, we need all of these players. Let's have a look here. We need to do PSG, because we're not going to use PSG, not a problem. Scroll down to the next page, Belgium League, and now we just need to grab our Rashford, who's a duplicate. And we've managed to get ourselves an 83 done from just doing that method of grinding round. You're going to want to open up these 83 pluses. At first I said save them. Now I'm really thinking about opening them to get other SBCs done. You're going to have to pick and choose which SBCs you're going to want to do, because EA are basically not giving us enough fodder unless you want to spend money or coins on the game to complete it. So once you've completed this 83 plus, you want to open it up. If you don't know how to grind it, there will be a pinned comment with the video there how to grind the 83 plus. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. So we get ourselves a walkout, which is going to help us out in so many levels. So it's going to be a Laporte 86 rated. And now you can decide, okay, we can put him into the 84 rated team, so we can use less rated players overall. You're going to have to open up the 83 plus quite a lot of times, because that's how many you're going to need to get it done. Also, make sure you open up the 81 plus times 2 pack that you got from doing the daily login, because that's going to give us some boards or maybe just some gold rares that we need. So we got ourselves an 85 rated Kostic. So again, that's an 86 and an 85 we got from opening up 2 packs. And we got ourselves a duplicate rare from the Turkish League. And we already know from doing the 83 plus that we don't need to use Turkish League players. So we can go and do another 83 plus. So again, let me go back to this and put these in. And then I'll explain what to do if you don't have many things left in your club, where to start and how to build up. So again, we're going to go through the list and just have a look at players that we don't need. So for the moment, our club's getting a little bit thin now, but it's not going to be a problem once we figure out what to do where. So we're having a look through. So Netherlands can go in. Go back to the other page, go back down. Portuguese League. We're going to be looking for that Turkish centre-back. There he is. Spanish players in. Now we just need 4 more players. So we're going to go to the next page. Turkish League, Portuguese League. We don't need Leon either. So we're just looking for one more rare that doesn't go into the League SBCs, Portuguese League. So there we go, perfect. So we completed this again. We completed this twice from just doing it in the video. And this is essentially how I grind it every single time. You'll get to a point where you won't be in a position where you'll have many cards to put in. And like I said, I'll explain what to do in that situation right after we open this pack, as long as we don't get a duplicate, because that's obviously the grind. So we're going to open up this. We're going to send back our Turkish League defender back into the club, and we're going to open up our 83 plus and see what we get out of this. Unfortunately, the only special cards in packs at this minute in time are Team of the Weeks, which is a little bit annoying. So it's probably going to be an 83. Probably Diego. Yeah, it is. So we go Diego Carlos. So I don't think I have him, so he can go straight into the club. Perfect. So let's say you don't have any golds or anything in your club. You are going to want to first look what's in your club in terms of bronze and silvers. Let's say you have loads and loads of bronze commons and bronze rares. If you don't, again, I'll show you what to do. You're going to go with your bronze rares first and put them into every single one of these icon SBCs. The reason being is, I'm just trying to find one, is these icon SBCs, they have these sections here where you need to have 11 bronze rares and 11 silver rares. You can then get yourself a 2 rare gold players pack back for every time you complete these. And they are tradable, so you can get yourself some coins back from that. But unfortunately, I don't have any left because I've done them all. So once you've done all of that with your bronze rares, you've got nothing else to put your bronze rares in. You're going to want to go back to your favourites that you've added, and you're going to start doing this smeltering upgrade. The reason why you do this is because you need a full bronze team and a full silver team, and then that gives you 12 bronze rares back, and you get yourself 11 gold players back. So 1 rare and then 10 are common. So you can put your rares into this like I am, because I've got nowhere else to put the rares. You put in 11 rares, you're getting 6 back from just that, and then the silvers are the same. Do the exact same thing with the silver. So let's say you've got loads of silver rares in your club. Go put them into those icon SBCs that I've mentioned. The silver commons will go back into the smeltering. And once you've got no more icons left to do, you can then put the silver rares into the smeltering run and have no issue. So with this, we're just going to go do that ahead. So we're going to go to silver, and we're going to pop them all in. And the reason why this SBC is so valuable is because it gives you 11 gold players back, as I mentioned. Let's say you're in my situation now where you don't have silvers. There's an SBC for that. So going back to your bronzes again, you're going to want to add all your bronzes into this prime bronze upgrade. This prime bronze upgrade gives you 5 rare silvers. Doesn't matter if they're rare or not, or to be honest with you, because we only need the silvers. So you're going to be able to complete this SBC so many times from just doing the bronze pack method and doing this smeltering upgrade, because it gives you so many bronzes. And that's how the grind begins, because then we're going to get ourselves these 5 rares. We do it one more time. It's going to be 10 rares. We only need to buy one more rare, or get one more rare, sorry, 2 into the club to complete the smeltering one off. And you want to complete that process over and over again until there is no more bronze or no more silver smeltering SBCs left, because you only get 7 a day. And you want to do the trophy upgrade one because it gives you 2 80+ gold cards, I believe, as well as doing objectives that help you in future in terms of fodder and stuff. And that's how you get yourself underway. If you don't have any bronzes in your club, I will show you how to do bronze pack method. There will be a pinned comment, again, the video in the comment section down below. But let's just say, hypothetically, I've completed this prime bronze upgrade 4 times. We've got so many silvers. We completed the smeltering one, and now we've got ourselves the gold, sorry, from completing this. You want to put in the golds that you don't use for the league SBCs. So the teams that I mentioned and how to do it. So, for example, we're going to go through and have a look what we have in the club. So Leon we don't have. The MLS we don't have. And we're not going to use Strasbourg because we're only using Marseille from Ligue 1. And you can see here we've already got a few cards in. We just need to get a few more. So, that being said, we still need to get ourselves X amount of comments. So let's say you're short on comments. Once you start doing these silver upgrades, you're going to get so many silvers from this prime bronze upgrade that you want to put them into the prime silver upgrade. It's going to give you 6 gold commons every time. You do this SBC twice, you only need to get 1 rare to complete this trophy crafting upgrade. And then that's where the notorious grind begins and repeats round and round. That's basically it for today. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you don't understand something, also comment down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.